Hello, hello, welcome back to more Let's Play Harvest Moon. Let's continue on. Last time we had the Harvest Festival and we got a new Power of Berry. Hooray! So let's see how we're looking. It's Friday the 14th of fall. Ooh! Yesterday, in real life, when I'm recording this, was Friday the 13th. That is not bad. Pretty close. So, and we also did get our wife pregnant recently, but nothing's happened with that yet, so I don't know if I have to do something, but well, I guess we'll find out maybe eventually. Hopefully. So, alright, well, we got what we need for our animals, so let's... oh my god. Let's take care of them. As soon as we can. Did that cow just like me pulling the milk out from under it? Reminds me of the movie Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Good book, too. Um, of when they're talking about the Babel fish, and the guide is showing the little snippet of information about it, and the guy is he's milking the cow, but then he gets a Babel fish put in his ear, and then you can tell that the cow really really likes it, and then he has to go and wash his hands with scalding hot water. That's a good movie, fun movie too. Even if it wasn't like exactly like the book, still was fun. And oh, I can't remember the guy's name. The guy who played Zaphod. He did a really good job. I think he did. I liked it. Fun movie. Maybe I'll have to watch that sometime soon. I haven't watched it in a while. That's a good movie. So is Galaxy Quest. Oh, I love that movie. It has Alan Rickman in it too. Oh, I love him. He's the guy who plays the alien with that thing that the head. Yeah. He looks all weird. He has his catchphrase by a grab Thor's hammer. But I love his delivery and the lines in that movie. It's so great when they're at the mall or whatever, the store, when they're doing bringing it in, having the opening, the way that he delivers his lines right there. I'm not even going to attempt it because it's so great. If you haven't seen that movie, go watch it. It's a great movie. More grass. Just, oh man, I always do it at least once. Or I screw it up. There we go. Alright. So let's get rid of our sickle. What? Oh, well, there's still more grass to cut. It would have been cool if I would have actually planted this all correctly. Actually had a plan. That would have been nice. Well, that's okay. I kind of dread to see what my score is going to look like when this is all said and done. It'd be F minus. And the F will stand for, actually be a double F for fucking failure. That's what it'll stand for. That'll be me. Gotta love that breakfast food. Alright, what are we looking at? Let me guess. Yeah, sunny. Who didn't see that one coming? I should really yeah, it's Saturday. Great. Awesome. Should have kept track of how many times it's actually had bad weather for me, because it definitely hasn't been that much. Oh, alright. Let's go take care of our cows. And all our good other stuff. I kind of feel like the money situation is the same as Skyrim. Money doesn't seem to be a very big concern. I almost level 30 now, and I mean I'm buying stuff for just my crafting pretty much. I don't have to buy anything. I mean there's no repair money. I mean you can spend money on a house, but I have the one in Whiterun. The kind of like the first major city you would go to. I mean, I could go buy the one in Solitude. That's 25,000, but I only have about 25. Actually, I have less than 25,000 now. And I mean, besides that, there doesn't really seem to be a whole lot to spend your money on, which is kind of a disappointment. Oop. Same thing in this. I mean, doesn't seem to be a lot of money to spend your money on. Get out of the way! hopefully, they'll add some content with Skyrim, like expansions, like they did with Oblivion and stuff that will kind of, address some of those things. Certainly not a perfect game, but certainly a lot of fun. Definitely having a good time with it. Though the difficulty has dropped considerably. So it was, I wouldn't say challenging, but it had its moments early on, but now it's just kind of like walk up, whack, 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 dead. Unless there's probably 5 guys minimum there's that are higher leveled. Not a whole lot of challenge right now. I will, but you gotta have the baby there, Anne. Unless you just want to cut it out right now, but it might come out looking like the alien baby then. Ooh. God. Oh, you know what scene I'm talking about. If you don't know that scene within Aliens where the chest thing, the chest alien or whatever, pops out of them, um, they knew like something was going to happen, but they didn't know it was going to be quite that graphic. So all of the reactions that you see from the people in there are genuine when they like freak out when it like explodes out of his chest and blood starts flying everywhere. And the one person did actually pass out during that scene because she got so scared of that when it happened. And that's great. I think that's crazy that you could have actors pretty much kind of know what's going to happen, but because of what you did, that just freaks them out so much. I think that's awesome. That's kind of a problem with a lot of stuff nowadays. I don't know if it's really a problem, but with CGI, I mean, yeah, it can look really cool, but there's, I don't know, there's still a lack of realism that they can't quite emulate. Um, Puppets, I mean, they look more real in a sense, but they also can seem stiff though too. So, it's kind of a trade-off. I mean, you look at like Star Wars. I think is a perfect example. You look at the old movies where they had all the puppets and things like that, and yeah, they're stiff and everything like that. But compare it to like Jar Jar Binks, and all of a sudden, there's you can kind of see it. At least to me personally, I prefer the puppets. So you kind of have to find, I think a good balance. I know some movies are doing really good job. I haven't seen it yet, but the Rise of the Planet of the Apes or whatever, I'd like to see that. I know the previews, they looked, holy crap, they looked awesome. Um, you know, because they kind of used they used the motion capture for the one guy, to give them really realistic movements. I think that's really helped too. So it's kind of, you can make it work, but you've got to do a really, really good job. I think District 9, I think that was a good movie. I think they did a good job. I know it was CGI, but I think the actors in that movie did a really good job with what they had, especially considering it was on such a low budget. Fun fact, um, before it was going to be District 9, the guy was slated to make the movie for Halo, the video game, but that never panned out because he was an unknown director. And then what was it? Peter Jackson. He gave the guy funding or put his weight behind him or something like that, and he was able to make his own movie then based off like a movie short that he did before or somebody he knew who did it, and then that became District 9. And holy crap, I like that movie. Ending was a little disappointing in the sense that it was, um, how do I want to say? It was a formula like ending of chase, chase, shoot, 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 and you know, um, with that, the ending sequence, and like the rest of the movie had been like pretty different. A movie you hadn't really seen, type in a while. And I really liked that. I thought they did a good job. I like that movie. I don't own it actually. I should own that. Hmm. That was a good movie. So what is today? Tuesday the 18th. Oh, not bad. Yes, I will think of a name for the baby. Why don't you look a different way? Yeah, just like that. I'm sick of looking at the screen. Creeps me out. Well, anyway, let's continue on. Got some animals to take care of. Get in there. Oh, I did do a test video. I'm not gonna upload it or anything. Actually, I already deleted the video for Diablo 2 to make sure it would record okay, and I was able to get it okay. It's gonna be one of those when I record it, I have to have the sound for it loud because when it records, it doesn't record very loud, which is kind of a bummer because it sounds really loud to me. So I naturally talk louder then because to me I feel like I have to talk over it. But in reality I don't. So it's a little like like a disconnect, which is kind of hard to deal with. It's what I have to do with my other Let's Play right now with Suikoden. I have to keep the sound on that loud because of what I hear. Because the recording doesn't I don't know why it doesn't pick it up at the level I can hear it at. This one does it fine. What I hear it is what it plays back at, which is, I don't know, it's a little different. So, just a little tidbit of information. So, that's looking like that's going to work out. Actually, I'm going to be finished with Suikoden before I am with this. So I guess when I'm done with that, I'll probably move on to that. And I'm also thinking of, after this then, doing Super Meat Boy, which I've seen it, but I've never played it though before. So that'll be a little interesting. I mean, I've seen it played, so I know, how the game works, and I know it's incredibly difficult. So it'll be rage-inducing, and I think it'll be fun. Do something a little new, a newer game. So let's talk to the people. We haven't talked to them in a while. Sure. No, not really. I should have answered no. Really, I don't. The trees. Oh, he might be talking about the mole men who live underneath. At least I would think so. Well, I guess that's kind of true. 20th is the Egg Festival. Yeah. Which will be next episode, probably. Yeah, I'll do that next episode. The Egg Festival. Yay. Man, am I got to do that stupid hunt again? I'm so bad at those things. Well, anyway. Bar's closed, of course. I haven't had a good time to get drunk yet in a while. In-game, that's what I'm talking about. I actually don't really drink at all. Very rarely. Oh, why not? Let's eat it. Serves no purpose, but hey, whatever. I agree. Far too many people are too concerned about working too hard. Well, I mean, gotta pay your bills and all that good stuff. But personally, I think you need to enjoy life too. So let's see. We are at, I need to count this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stars. Oh, when I start getting all those, I start going cross-eyed and get double vision. I think it said 8 stars. 8 or 9. Somewhere around there. Whatever. Anyway. Well, we know that guy won't sell us a cow. Sure, I just had some cake. Yeah, I don't think the other wife will like that. The other wife. I mean, my wife. I don't think she'll like that. But then again, what she doesn't know... No. They'll know. They'll know. Well, anyway, oh, she's gone. I want to thank you for watching this episode of Let's Play Harvest Moon. Next time, it's Egg Festival time on the 20th of fall. Yay! And I'm getting hungry myself too, Bob. So thanks for viewing, and I'll catch you guys next time.